something too to note is that when you're using glass, it will take a shorter time to cook, or you'll have to reduce the temperature. But things cook quicker in glass than they do in pans of metal and aluminum. If I did a cooking channel, I would call it the Cluttered Kitchen, because look at this. I go down to the pharmacy. I, was making a bagel for my wife. I got stuff that I brought in from the car. But what we're talking about here is none such brandy and rum mincemeat pie. I got this because it reminds me of my dad. He used to have mincemeat pies. He made them with deer meat. This doesn't have any actual meat in it. I was at a farm stand a number of years ago, back when he was still alive, and they had a jar of actual mincemeat that had deer in it. And I bought it and gave it to him. It was like $17 back then. Very, just to do one pie. And he liked it so much, I guess he had some deer meat left, and he turned it into mincemeat so he could have it again. But it was like, it was really close to what he made. So this, I won't probably be able to compare it to a mincemeat pie with meat in it, because it's been so many years I don't remember what they taste like. I have had this type of mincemeat that's basically fruit. This gets brandy and rum in it, so we'll have to see how that flavors it. So basically all we're doing is we got some pie crust. The only pie crust that I could find in the store. I usually buy the No brand. I'll have to learn to make it myself. I just haven't devoted the time to it yet. But we got a Pillsbury crust. I think it was $3.99 for two. And so we rolled one out, put the filling in, put the other one on, and it appears we're going to cook it for 30 minutes at 425 degrees, about. So this is what it looks like, and I'll tell you, it smells like mincemeat pie. It smells like the mincemeat pies I've had, I guess primarily, well, I know they've all been from bakeries, going to a family event. I guess my father-in-law liked mincemeat too, and he probably would have been more familiar with this kind. And so at a family gathering on my wife's side, someone had brought a mincemeat pie, which is kind of neat, and they knew that I liked them. It's just something I like to have once a year. Brings back the old memories. Okay, so now we're going to put it on the crust, put some little holes in it, and they are going to have me brush it with not egg yolk, just egg, mixed up egg, and that will make the crust turn really nice and brown. So here's what it looks like. I haven't put the egg wash on it, but I was just going to mention I crimped the edges together because this is a really wet pie, so it's going to have juices. So hopefully this will keep it from running. So here's our finished product. The mincemeat pie, None Such brand. It costs about $6 for the can. I brushed it with egg yolks, so you can see I left a little too much egg yolks there, and there's actually yellow on top of the pie in some places. But the idea of the egg wash is that it allows things to brown very well, especially I've been doing rolls and bread with it, and doing the egg wash really dramatically changes the color of the rolls and makes them this much more pleasing brown color. So unfortunately we gotta wait for the taste test for tomorrow.